different shit. I might just hit your bitch. I walk in the park.
I feel like this deserves a little bit of looking into. Rob Gronkowski, it's a plain simple quote. I'm kind of bored. Plain face. Dot dot dot. And if you look at his caption or his bio, he still got Tampa Bay Buccaneers tight end. So I kind of found that as like he's not retired. Clearly, he still maybe want to play. But how you looking at this tweet, man? Let it be known.
No, yeah, this tweet kind of threw me off guard as well. I just, I mean, honestly, I think Gronk can maybe still play. The only thing you got to think about, in that case, is just the injury, part of it. Just because Gronk is prone to injuries. I'm pretty sure he's coming back healthy, but the team is already 6-8. They got 3 games left. I just feel like in order for him to really, get back to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I feel like he should come back if they actually, was in the middle of a playoff run, which they're not. So, I mean, they're leading the division, but I mean, I don't know. It's tricky. It's kind of tricky. I mean, it would be good to see Gronk come back and be reunited with Tom Brady, but they fighting for something right now. I don't know how the chemistry is gonna mess up with that receiving core. Obviously, Brady and Gronk have chemistry, but what if they do some new plays in there and stuff like that? So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Gronk is a troll sometimes, man. He got everybody wondering now.
Man, he might have took a little bit of sips of too much and just started getting on Twitter and start typing. Maybe he just maybe it was just in a moment. Sometimes you're in a moment, you just be like, damn, I kind of miss ball. But in the long run, you're like, actually, nah, fuck that. I don't want to play. But I'm looking at Gronk. You said about chemistry. Why not? He's already been on the team. He's already cool with Mike Evans. He's already good with Chris Godwin. Pretty much everybody, not everybody, but the majority of the team that was on that Super Bowl run is still pretty much on that team. Gronk's a pretty easy, cool dude to, I feel like, mix with. He's a good energy. He likes to party. He likes to have fun. So I feel like he's good. He's easy to communicate with. And then he's Gronk. Gronk and Tom Brady, the connection is unstoppable. We know it. They never been stopped, even in the Super Bowl run. Never been stopped with Gronk being however age, whatever how old he is. But do you feel like Gronk could still come back and make a change?
I feel like he can. I feel like he can to a certain extent. I mean, the team, like you can't dismiss the fact that the O line isn't that great this year. So it's like the chemistry is there, but shit, is Tom Brady gonna have time to get Gronk the ball? And I know he's a tight end, so he might run. He might run the shorter routes, the check down route. So maybe that could be a key. Maybe that could be something. Gronk is a rack machine, run after catch guy. He breaks a lot of tackles, so maybe that can like you said, maybe that can help the Buccaneers. But it still doesn't dismiss the fact that they have O-line issues, and they're very lucky that their division is very bad terrible this year. Yeah, it's very terrible. It seems like every year we have a division. Like last season, we had NFC least, how they want to say. We had almost every team in the division lost about 8 games. So it seems like this year it's the NFC South this season. So the Buccaneers are very lucky, and Tom Brady has to be very lucky as well, because it seems like this might be his last season, but he might be I even say might, he's most likely going to be a playoff contender in his last season. So.
And it's crazy because Tom Brady always seems to find himself a way into the playoffs. Any other division, Tom Brady would not be in the discussion. Like the Buccaneers would not be in the playoffs. It's literally the only division that could make the playoffs with a 6-8 record. But do you feel like couldn't Rob Gronkowski probably even help out with the blocking? No, Rob Gronkowski, I feel like he's a good blocking tight end, just like the George Kittle. Not as quick, but he still could block like maybe a defensive end, maybe slow it down with the pressures. Maybe if he could even slow down the ends, you have probably better screenplays with throwing Gronk out there.
No, yeah, that was a great segue. I was just gonna add too, like he is a great blocker. I feel like he definitely adds value to the blocking schemes. He can definitely open up some holes, like some zone scheme runs with Leonard Fournette back there. Even with the rookie, I forgot his name, but they have a rookie from Arizona State, really, really good running back as well. But I feel like that kind of can be scary for the rest of the NFC for real. Just if Tom Brady gets in, everybody know what type of player Tom Brady is. They know that he's fearless. He's relentless. And he just doesn't take no for an answer. So if he does get into the playoffs, man, I ain't even gonna lie. I throw some teams out there. I can even mention my team first: the Eagles, the Cowboys. It's gonna it's gonna be scary if Tom Brady gets into the playoffs, man. Anything is possible, especially with Tom Brady at the helm.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So it doesn't really matter. Nobody wants to play Tom Brady. I don't care how bad that Buccaneers squad. Once Tom Brady gets in the playoffs, it's like you ever watch fucking Dragon Ball Z? He just goes Super Saiyan mode. He ups it into another level. But what I was gonna also add to that. So with the Buccaneers, if you're the Buccaneers, you're the GM for the Buccaneers. Would you bring in Gronk though?
I would bring in Gronk if he wanted to if he was healthy, like if we did the how you say the physical. We did the physical, and if he was healthy and if he was ready to go, and like you said, if he went to practice and we seen that he looked really good on the field, he was vibing well with the team. Obviously with Tom Brady, obviously like you said, he's been on the team for like the last. Well, he was playing with them like a year ago, 2 years ago, so the chemistry shouldn't be too far off. I mean, it's a couple new players, but majority of the core players are still there. So like I said, if everything looks well and everything meshes well in practice, then shit, why not?